trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So Brady out of the end zone. It's not a good decision. This is about 4 yards. Big stop at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come on second and a couple. Now on to something else. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. And they'll look to throw. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one melts out of the back of the end zone. So we'll start here at the 25. Richardson going to get a move around. Now Richardson throwing the strike to the ground. Open missed his duty. And again, getting down the field, takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch, and it's a first down. Nice throw there. And this is a quarterback guy. Looking to do what the rookie has done. That's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you maybe go down memory lane a little bit because we have a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first is a full-time starter. I go back to 2018, but he's a good take up. I'd say his first year was just a starter, but this will be something I think will be very noteworthy.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble, second down.
I certainly like what he did there because he's smart on the toward forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice slide there to the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
First touchdown for the big 15.
It's been a long season. He's the first runner under the football. He knows these guys can't win a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it his guy. And that's a heck of a run right there.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. Richardson looking to throw this.
And this is exactly the kind of drive they're over out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping his defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. No gain on second down. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw plays work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he stays past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
He'll get the line to do and he will shoot 24. 7 play in this drive coming up. Way to go, third down. On third down, Gibbs. And they're going to get him down. Well, short footers as he can get this to about the 19. It's a gain of 5.
That's a nice little bit off, but pretty decent game.
And they're going to at least line to go for it here on fourth down. Richardson working from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. It's just a few yards short. Going at the 3. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touched the
When you come back in bounds, that's why the penalty goes against them. To know where you are on the field.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Ronald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Pollard looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second and 1. They'll roll him out right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. 1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it to the right side and complete to Hurst. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles off the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Gibbs here. And stacked a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, Fooled him with the inside run.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibbs will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
One more time.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. This from 25 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, that discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Richardson going to change the play here. Here's Richardson on first and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come to 23 seconds to go till halftime. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a first and 10. Now back to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
No movement here, guys. Shut him down.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Read option, this is Gibbs. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Chicago! Quez Watkins, 48 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. is going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run left with Pollard, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. That is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact knocked the ball through. It's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Wow, this is no ordinary try here. The kick by McManus is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Richardson to the air on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. That is taken in by Hurst. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Now Richardson. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And they'll go on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
So from the 37, here's second down and 2. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Back to throw now on first down. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's second and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Carter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Tyreek Hill's got another one. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. In motion right is a running back. Second and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Richardson going to shift things up. To throw is Richardson on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
19 right, 18 pioneer.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. He's got Slayton on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Deonte Banks with it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 77 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down.
At the 6-yard line.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Kyle Pitts. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take it to the house.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this fourth quarter. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Richardson off the play fake. 20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, Richardson. He's got Watkins on the out route. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Ready up.
Play action. Now Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling it. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot is in it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. But the Panthers are NFC champs. As we sign off here, thanks for watching and good night.